This is with John Friedman. I'm your host. Our guest is Bill O'Reilly, the host of The Factor on the Fox News Channel, #1 rated show for 7 years, 8 years.
Almost 8 years, John.
And also the author of a great new biography of sorts called A Bold, Fresh Piece of Humanity. This is the cover. This is you, 8 years old.
That's me, man.
What would this little boy think of this man today?
You know, that little guy wanted to play professional baseball, so he wouldn't have been impressed at all about the television deal. So when I was a kid, I was a baseball fanatic, and I also played a little bit of football, a little bit of ice hockey, but boy, baseball was it for me.
Now it's politics and culture. This is a season of debates, of course. Do you want to host a debate someday, be anchor for a debate?
You know, I'd love to host the debates, but it would be totally different than they are now. It would be what I do in my interviews with the presidential candidates, and that's close quarter questioning, not letting them give rehearsed answers, very specific. So the rules would have to change, but I think a lot of people would watch.
Could it fly? O'Reilly grilling Obama, McCain, Palin, Biden, could it fly? Could
Sure.
it work?
I mean, I think you double the audience. I mean, because then it would be an event, you know. Now it's instructive and it's worthwhile, and the moderators do a good job, but they're much too nice. I mean, I would, you know, be like, all right, what do you mean? Come on, you know, that kind of thing.
Your show is #1, and television being #1 is great, but staying #1 for all these years is remarkable. What's the key to your show being #1?
I work hard, and I try to give the folks what they are interested in. So that's #1, that I'm giving people a look at the day in America. And the second thing is that I work really hard. I mean, it's a crafted show. When you watch it, you can see that it comes together, that there's a reason for it. It's quick. We move it along very fast. So there's a lot of those elements that kept us on top.
And Fox News is also #1 all these years. You overtook CNN. You held off everyone else. What's the key there?
I think it's more fun to watch. You know, the information flow is pretty much the same on all 5 network news broadcasts, but we're fun to watch, and people gravitate toward that. Just this week, we beat the CBS Evening News for the first time. The Factor did on both of our runs by 500,000 people. And on the debate, the first presidential debate, Fox came in second. Fox beat NBC and ABC. Now, Fox is like 55, channel 55 on some dials. So you have to try to find us, not 7 and 4. It's an amazing situation, but it comes right down to the fact that we are more engaging than the others.
Journalists, should they vote or not?
Should they vote, journalists? Sure, they're Americans. I don't think they should tell everybody who they vote for, but I think they should vote.
You're going to vote then this year?
I always vote.
But you're going to tell me who?
I'm not. I never do.
What's the key to you? Why you might want to do that? What's the key to your voting? Who are you going to vote for, McCain or Obama?
I vote for the person that I feel will do the least amount of damage to the country. I'm a little cynical.
A little?
A little cynical. The least amount of damage is who I'm voting for.